hand right now is a massive octopus. It's coming in just over a pound. Maybe literally like 3 hours ago in the tide pools of Hawaii. They like to live over in the east side. They usually live in the real corally areas, but it's particularly hard to find these guys. Oh my god, it's inking on me, look. Ink. It's particularly hard to find these guys, A, because their camouflage is absolutely insane, but B, they're able to fit in holes literally the size of your pinky. So you have to have an extra good eye. The brain of the octopus is located between its two eyes. The most humane way to euthanize it is to bite it in between its two eyes. It's also a way that the ancient Hawaiians have been doing it literally forever. You just go like this, open your mouth real big. Definitely just bit his eye. Look, this is his eye right here. Yo, why is octopus eye gas? What a lot of people don't know is it's not easy to have an octopus go from the ocean to the table. There are several steps in the process that you have to take before you can do that. I just think these animals are really cool. They have suckers all over their arms. They literally have 8 arms. Inside the middle of their face is a beak. Aw, dude, he's inking and blinking all over me. The beak is in the middle of his body. Another really cool fact about these guys is once they pass away, they start to blink really, really fast. That pretty much means all the camouflage receptors are just going off rapidly. That's why you're seeing in this clip right here. Look, I got ink all over me right now. So once the octopus is fully asleep, you're gonna take his guts out. It's the only thing you need to do before you get into the cooking process. What you do is lift Mr. Octopus up like that. There's gonna be a flap on the back of his head. What you're doing is flipping that flap inside out, fully. So his head is inside out right now. This is all of his guts. All you're doing, I feel like you're just gonna ink on my face, like, oh. Is this his ink set?
Yeah, that's his ink set.
This is his ink set. I wanna poke it, open. Take your knife. Oh yeah, wow. I guess, look at all that ink. This ink is actually really, really staining. I'm probably not gonna be able to get this off my hands for a while. So we're just gonna double down. Let's do it. The ink is literally not coming off of my hands. I don't think it's gonna come off of my face. I'm gonna have to go through a whole cycle to get it off my face. Most aquatic animals are constantly producing something on their skin so that they're able to glide through the water easier. That's why when you grab a fish, an octopus, anything aquatic really, they're gonna feel very slimy. It's because of what their skin is producing. The way that you combat this is you put the entire squid into a salt bath. And by a salt bath, I mean literally just salt. You're gonna take a bowl like this, fill it with so much salt. I need to get more salt for this house. We just ran through all this. So in Senor Squid goes. Beautiful. Once your squid is in the salt, all you're gonna do is make sure that it gets an octopus. Yeah. I literally said octopus.
Roll the clip.
Squid is pretty much what you're doing is just squeezing the octopus and moving it around in all the salt that you just did. This is gonna make it so he stops being all slimy and disgusting. Yeah. Once your octopus has been freshly salted, it's all clean, you need to tenderize it. How you do that is you get a meat mallet. Truth is, you just go ham on that thing. I'm having way too much fun with this, bro. I think I have like repressed anger issues or something. After you beat the crap out of your octopus, you're gonna go ahead and put it in boiling water. This is gonna help you further tenderize it. So you're gonna go boom. Look, you see right when I dip it in the boiling hot water, all the tentacles start to curl up? Isn't that so cool? I think that is so cool, man, how they just all curl up like that. This is such a unique creature right here. We're just gonna leave it in there for 5 to 10 minutes. By the time we come back, it should be ready to cook. Once your octopus has been boiling for about 10 minutes, you're gonna take it and put it on a cutting board. So once you have it out of the boiler, super simple. You're just gonna cut him however you like. Look, you see how his tentacles are just completely curled up? All I'm doing is stretching out his tentacles and cutting it as close as I can. Okay, now that all the beautiful tentacles are completely separated from this thing's body, it's time for me to debunk a common misconception. A lot of people think you can't eat the head of an octopus. I would like to be the one to tell you that is 100% wrong. The head of the octopus might be the most delicious part. All you're gonna do is put it on its side and start cutting it like you did the tentacles. Once you got it cut up into a million little pieces, you're gonna put all your seasonings on there. All we're gonna put on this is black pepper, smoked paprika, garlic powder, and then some garnish when we're done. Get a massive dollop of butter and put it in the pan, wait for it to melt. Now all you're gonna do is lay your octopus down across the pan. You don't want any of them to be on top of one another. You're only cooking it for 1 full minute. So after that's done, you're finished. Let's just eat it. I'm actually so excited. I've never cooked an octopus that I caught. Leave a comment right now. Is this something you would try? Does this look disgusting to you? Tell me. I feel like a lot of people are watching this like, dude, no shot I'd ever eat that. Me on the other hand, you guys hear those cars? So annoying. This is not as tender as I hoped it to be. I think I should have tenderized it more or maybe boiled it more intensely. The flavoring, absolutely amazing. I feel like it really took on the seasonings that I put on top of it. Aside from the fact that it took me so long to chew, like one tentacle probably took me a minute and a half to swallow. This was pretty solid. Philip, I know you said you don't want to try it, but you have to. Have to, it's the job. You're my videographer. You need to eat the seafood.
Not a tentacle though.
Oh, look at that. He's not ready for how chewy this is about to be. Didn't even bite. What are you eating right now? The middle part? What do we think?
So chewy.
It is mad chewy.
The flavor is good.
Flavor is good, huh? What's the rate?
6 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yeah.